Hey everyone, KitaSean here. So as everyone knows, there has been a lot of hype surrounding around Fate Strange Fake ever since the New Year's Eve special. Of course, the latest anime episode was released and Richard I was released for New Year's in Fate Grand Order JP. It's still devastating to hear that Fate Strange Fake is not a full-on TV anime, but will release episodes like an OVA series, but that doesn't change the fact that we want to see Fate Strange Fake collab with FGO. Maybe they'll announce it at this year's Anime Japan 2025, which is actually right around the corner, and I'm actually going to be at the event, which is super exciting, and I'm going to be at the stage as well, so hopefully they announce a Fate Strange Fake collab. If not, I'm still excited to see what they announce. In January, I released a poll asking you, the viewers, which character you want to see playable in Fate Grand Order. To be honest, I was not expecting a lot of you guys to participate in the poll because most of you are anime only watchers. There are only 2 episodes out currently, and not all the servants and characters on the poll have been introduced in the anime. If you read the novels and manga like me, or check the wiki pages, then of course you know most of these characters. Even then, a good amount of you guys participated, and I thank you for that. In this video, we are going to show you the top 10 most wanted Fate Strange Fake characters you, the viewers, want to see in Fate Grand Order. On this list, some characters have yet to be introduced in the anime, so there will be some spoilers. You have been warned. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start the top 10 list. At number 10, we have a tie between 2 characters. One of those characters has already been introduced in the anime, but the other has not. The character that has been introduced in the anime is Sajo Ayaka. As everyone knows, she is the master of Saber, Richard I, and yes, she is the protagonist in Fate Prototype. Now, of course, Fate Prototype and Fate Strange Fake are obviously not in the same timeline, but she is, again, a character from the Type Moon universe. Now the question is, why is she in Snowfield? Honestly, we're still trying to figure that answer out right now. So there is a specific thing I want to talk about, but not really, because it is a huge spoiler for Fate Strange Fake. Honestly, I don't even know if the novel revealed it yet, but manga readers, we don't know the reason why. We don't know in the anime, of course, so this is something to look forward to both in the anime and the manga. So yeah, Sajo Ayaka does have a mystery around her, and that's something that's going to be super exciting to find out. The other character is Watcher. The Watcher class is a brand new servant class that has been introduced in the world of Fate, and to this day we still don't know the identity of this servant. The only thing we know is that the Watcher is a giant whale for some reason. We do know that Watcher can summon servants of his own for specific different reasons. I won't name those servants, as I'm sure you guys want to wait for them to appear in the anime, but Watcher and Sajo Ayaka are at number 10. At number 9, we have False Caster. False Caster is summoned by the Master and Snowfield Police Chief Orlando Reeves. False Caster, also known as Alexandre Dumas, is known as the author that wrote the Count of Monte Cristo. So yeah, it would be really interesting to see him in FGO encountering Edmond Dantes. I was a bit surprised to see him being picked, as he is extremely weak compared to the other servants, but he does make it up with the ability to rewrite the legends of noble phantasms and bringing them into existence. At number 8, we have another character who has yet to appear in the anime, Sigma. Sigma is a fascinating character because he is the master of Watcher and holds the title of False Lancer. Now, I won't get into details here because we're still trying to figure that out as well. At number 7, we have Flat Escarados. For those who have watched Lord Elimalloy's case files, you are of course familiar with him. In Fate Strange Fake, he is introduced as the master of false assassin Jack the Ripper. I was surprised to see him on this list. I didn't think he was that popular, but maybe those who voted for Flat know about his background. For those who know Flat's background, then you guys know that Flat has like this dual personality where he can change into Thea. Now, if Flat comes into FGO, maybe he might be a Jekyll and Hyde situation, maybe even a better version of Jekyll and Hyde, because I really think they need to fix Jekyll and Hyde, and maybe Flat is that answer. At number 6, we have False Berserker, also known as Jack the Ripper. False Berserker is summoned by Flat, who is our number 7 spot. Now, this is actually really cool, back to back. So unlike Jack the Ripper that we know from Fate Apocrypha, this Jack the Ripper is the version that doesn't have a base form, because to this day nobody knows the true identity of Jack the Ripper. Many researchers have claimed that they know the true identity, but no real evidence. I mean, there was an article that came out recently, but still, again, we don't really know if that's true or not. Because of that, False Berserker can take the form of anyone and anything. At number 5, we have False Rider. He is given the name Pale Rider, named after the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, but is a completely different being described from the book of Revelations. It is said that False Rider is the Black Death itself. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised at how high False Rider is on this list. Maybe those who voted are just curious like myself on how FGO will implement it. At number 4, we have False Assassin. From what we have seen in the anime, she is the only one putting in all the work so far. And I mean, yeah, we do have some other fight scenes here and there, but she's literally been putting in all the work. She's doing all the kills, basically. Obviously, a lot of you guys are super excited because she is a new female Hassan, and of course, I'm sure you guys are also super excited to see what her background holds. Before we move to the top 3 most wanted servants for FGO, I want to go ahead and mention a character I believe is currently underrated. I believe you guys did not vote for him because he hasn't done anything in the anime just yet, but I believe in the 3rd episode, he's gonna go crazy. The character I'm referring to is Hansa Cervantes. He did appear at the end of the most recent episode. He is an executor from the Holy Church and is the unofficial overseer of the True and False Holy Grail War. Now, in the next episode or 2, I believe he will blow your mind. His fight scene is going to be epic. So yeah, keep an eye out on Hansa Cervantes. He's gonna be a banger. Now let's go ahead and go back to the top 3. At number 3, we have True Rider. Now, I'm gonna butcher this name, but I'm pretty sure this is the correct pronunciation. Hippolyte is the true identity of True Rider. Now, I know a lot of you guys are gonna say Hippolyta. I'm pretty sure it's Hippolyte if I'm not mistaken, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. She is a servant who can also use a bow and a lance, making those think that she can be one of the 3 classes. Her epic fight with True Archer is something many fans are super excited about when that shows up in the anime. At number 2, we have Francisca Prelati. When I first saw Francisca when reading the manga, I knew right away that when she gets animated, she's gonna be super popular. You guys were ravaging all over her on social media when the first episode dropped. I don't want to spoil too much on Francisca, but I'll just say you guys are in for a huge surprise. Our number 1 most wanted Fate Strange fake servant is none other than True Archer, true name Alcides. Yes, he is also known as the Archer version of Heracles. Even before the anime adaptation of Fate Strange fake, True Archer has been a very popular servant and has been wanted as a playable servant for FGO for a very long time. A lot of you guys really want this version of Heracles because it's not the Berserker version. This Heracles can actually talk normally, he can think normally, and yeah, I mean, this is a really cool character design as well. And again, you guys are just super excited to see him animated, so I can see why you guys want him in FGO so badly. So there you guys have it. That was the most wanted Fate Strange fake servants you guys want to see in FGO, voted by you guys. Thank you once again for participating. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys were surprised to see some names on this list or surprised to see some names that are not on this list. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.